it's an awesome feeling, spinning through the air, flying, doing your twists. It is really cool. I mean, it's kind of like sitting in an office chair, going around until you're dizzy, but it's much more controlled because it's a skill that you've practiced time and time again. It feels right, it feels natural, you can count, you can just kind of feel the rotations go by and then come out at a solid twist.
Well, the twist should look nice in a nice clean line, very straight, and obviously the arms wrapped closely to the body. And a really obvious one you see sometimes with the divers is the legs splitting apart, you know, and that requires a lot of groin strength and quadricep strength.
I really just try to relax my shoulders, because a lot of times what happens is when you're up there, you're so tense. And as you swing your arms through, if there's tension in the shoulders, it pulls your upper body away. It's going to affect your distance from the platform and your rotation. And then the other thing I try to think about is keeping my head kind of in a neutral position, because a lot of times what happens is you're so anxious to get the twist done that the head starts coming around the side, and that's going to affect your rotational control and a lot of things like that.
A lot of times if you twist too early, it's really easy to get lost in the air, it's easy to get off axis and a bit wobbly, and I think that's where most of the, I guess, mistakes in twisting come in. So you really have to be focused, and you really have to be able to calm your nerves and trust that if you kind of do your straight takeoff and then initiate the twist, then it'll go well.
On the end, you have to be really, really precise on stopping the twist, because obviously you're twisting really quick, and you need to completely stop that rotation with the somersault moving and the twist moving. You have to stop it, and the only way you stop it is by coming out with both arms and piking your body to completely stop any rotation.
In cliff diving, it's really important to have a good twisting technique. You can get a lot of degree of difficulty by adding lots of twists. I think somersaulting dives, you know, if you're adding an extra somersault, then you're increasing the risk of getting lost in the air, and it's much harder to control because the rotation's a lot quicker. So you can do a more effective dive in terms of degree of difficulty by adding more twists rather than somersaults.
I close my eyes, I've done it always. That's how I learned, you know, that's how I learned my dives, and I just started doing it that way, and I can feel it, you know. Once I take off and I start twisting, in my head, I know 1, 2, 3 and a half. I know where I am exactly.
One of the things that I always like is turning the wheel. So you initiate your rotation and you put one hand down and then you turn the wheel with your arms, and that kind of brings it in up and tight into your body. So yeah, you start with a half twist, go on to a full, and then start adding them from there.
For me to visualize a twist is just boom, boom, boom. Each twist is a boom, you know, and so to add another twist is a boom, boom, and to add one more it's boom, 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 and that's how I compare how I'm feeling a twist in the air is by the boom.
In Colombia, of course, we dance a lot. So, you know, dancing when you're spinning, of course you know where you are, you know. I know how to twist, I know how to dance. It's comparable, but, you know, in diving, it happens way too fast, you know. When you're doing any of this other real life or normal life situations where you twist, everything is very slow. In diving, I do 4 twists in 1 second. You know, it is very quick.